Hello, everyone. I welcome you in this Linux Fundamental series. It is indeed inspiring to see you back again. In the previous session, we had discussed on file permissions, and in today's session, we will be continuing with that particular part, and we'll be practically seeing on file permissions. And let me share my screen for the same so that we can continue. So this is my Ubuntu system, and you can see that I'm going to log in with Indeed Inspiring User. So let me log in into the user, and now we will see step by step on the file permissions part practically. Conceptually, we had gone through that Linux is a multi-user system. So when we say multi-user system, in that particular case, Linux has got multiple users, and when any file is created, then the user which creates the file is the owner. And after that, and after that that file can be shared with other users as well. So if it is getting shared with other users, then we need to give some permissions. So that is basically what here means file permissions. Okay, that's the meaning of file permission over here. So there is ownership, there are permissions to the user, to the group, and to rest of the world. So that is what we are going to see. Now, let me open up the terminal. So here you can press the Windows button. It allows that functionality, and type terminal to open the terminal. And here is the terminal you can see. So let us go through one by one. So as we had discussed that there is owner, there is group, and others or everyone else. And then we have read, write, and execute. These are the modes which we need to use. They are the permission types. So let us check one by one how this can be done. So first of all, let us do ls space hyphen L. So in this particular way, we will be getting in detail. Here you can see all total 36, and then all the details dr wx r dash x r dash x. So this is how we are able to get the whole output. 3 indeed inspiring 4096 June 27 938 desktop. So this is how we are able to get all the listing over here. So it shows all the file permissions as well. If we do this way, it shows all the file permissions. So here we should know that if it is written D in the front, so there can be two options. So here it could be D, or here it could be dash. So if it is D, which means that it is a directory. Now let me go to CD and desktop. So if I go to desktop and if I run the same command ls-l, so here you can see we have dash also instead of D. In the previous command's output, you can see all the D's are there. But in the current command's output, when I entered inside desktop and from there I tried to do ls-l, I got this hyphen over here. This hyphen or this dash, this basically means that it is a file. So a.txt is a file, but for sample, if you see, for sample it shows D only. So file or directory we can identify with the help of dash or D. That is how we are able to identify. At the same time, if you see, the directory's color is blue. They are blue in color, and the files, they are white in color. So that's how they are colored. You can see that. Then we know that there are three pairs: rwx, then rwx, and again then rwx. If you see, it is this way. So these rwx, rwx, rwx. So the first rwx, it is for owner, read, write, execute permission. Second pair of rwx, it is for the group permission, and the third RWX, it is for the others, or it is for the rest of the world. So three times we specify the permissions. So it represents in three times. Now for changing the permission, we have a command called as chmod. chmod. So it is for changing the permissions. changing the permissions. Okay, so this is the command. Chmod is the command. Now we already have some files, or if I create some file, I will create with the help of nano, nano, and script script.sh. So I have created a file named as script.sh, and in this particular file, I'll just write ls hyphen l. So this is the command I would like to execute, and I want to save it. I'll press Ctrl O and enter, and then I will press the Control X to come out of it. So I have created a file that is nanoscript.sh. If you want to see what is written in script.sh, you can also do cat and then script.sh. This is how you can do, and it is going to tell you that what is the content inside that particular file, and the content is inside it is ls-l. This is the content inside this particular file. Now I can do ls hyphen l, and I will be able to understand about script.sh also. So here you can see that the second last option, this output, you can see this record. So it says dash, which means it is a file, and then the three pairs you can see rw dash, rw dash, r dash dash. So read and write permission for the owner, but owner cannot execute it. Read write permission for the group, but the group users cannot execute it. And read permission for rest of the world. The rest of the world, like apart from the owner and the group users, no one can edit it or write it. They can just read it. So this is the permission which is given over here for the script.sh. Now, if I want to add something for, let's say, user. Okay, if I want to add for user. So what I will do is chmod and I will write u plus x. So if I am writing u plus x, and then I will write the file name script script.sh and enter. And now let me do ls-l and let us check what is the output of it. So for script.sh, you can observe this particular record. So if you observe this record, it says dash, which means it's a file, and it says rwx. So this x has been added. So this is how the permission for the owner, the user who is the owner of script.sh, the permission has been changed and it has become rwx. So the owner can execute it also. But you can see that the group users and rest of the world, everyone else, their permission remain unchanged. So rw dash, which is the group read and write they can do, and r dash dash, this is the rest of the world, they can just read. So this is the current status of the permissions for them. Now you can see the color of script.sh and you can compare it with the previous output. Earlier the color was white and now the color has become green. So this is another hint you can get that it is an executable file, and if it is an executable file, it directly tells us that the current user is able to execute it and therefore it is having the permission to execute. Now, if you want to remove some permission, let's say from the group, you want to remove the write permission. So you can write chmod and after writing chmod, you can write for group and minus w. So we have plus minus, these are the, you can say, operators over here which are helping us to give the permission or remove the permission. And I'm writing here chmod g minus w script.sh and then enter. Now I will again do ls hyphen l. You can understand I'll do this and I'll press enter. As soon as I press enter, you can see that the output which we got for script.sh, it says dash rwx, and now you can see r dash dash and then r dash dash. So these two r dash dash pairs, they are for group and rest of the world. If you compare it with the previous one here, so you'll be able to see that in the previous one it was rw dash and r dash dash, the second and third pair. So the permission for the group has got updated to read. So it has become read only for the group users. However, for the rest of the world, it remains same, which was read only from the beginning itself. So it remains same for the rest of the world. Now let us try more. We have another operator. You have seen we could work with u plus x, u minus x. So plus, minus, and the third one is equal to. So if we go for equal to, let's say chmod and we go o, that is others. Okay, and o is equal to, I'm using, already read is given, I'll give x. Okay, so o is equal to x and script dot sh. And now if I do ls hyphen l, you will be able to see that we are getting the permission changed for script dot sh for rest of the world. So anyone can execute this particular script. Here you can see. So dash read write execute, and after that read dash dash, then read write execute. So dash dash x basically means others, like the users which are not even owner or not even a part of group, they can also execute it. So three operators we have. Plus and minus will add or remove that particular permission, and equal to will just replace whatever existing permissions were there. It is going to replace with what we have given here. It will replace with that. This is called as symbolic mode. Symbolic mode means we are using symbols. So it is symbolic mode. Now, if we move ahead and we try to go further and understand, then we have numeric mode also. Let us try to use that. We know in case of numeric mode, we have read as, okay, read as 4. We have write as 2, and we have execute as 1. So read, write, execute, these three permissions are there, out of which x is 1. So if I write 1, it basically means execute. X means execute. If I write 2, it means write. And if I write 4, it means read. If I write 3, so 3 can come from 2 plus 1 or vice versa, 1 plus 2. So this means that write and execute both permissions. If I say 5, so 5 will come from 4 plus 1. That is how 5 is going to come. So in this particular case, 5 means that read and execute permission. So this is clearly understood from here. You can confirm it that if you are able to understand this, so you need to sum it up and then you need to give the permission. So initially, I'll give you some examples here. So if it is RWX, all the permissions. So RWX actually means 4 plus 2 plus 1. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 becomes 7. So RWX means 7. Then next we have, let's say, RW. So RW means R is 4, read is 4, write is 2. So it means 6. And then if it is, suppose, R dash dash, it means read is 4 and nothing is added to it. So final we have to write or consider 4 only. So this is numeric mode. The previous one is symbolic mode. This is numeric mode. Now, how it will happen in numeric mode, let us try to see. First of all, script.sh is having all the permissions. So what I will do is I'll pick up the other file. You can see here story.txt. So here you can see. So for this story.txt, we will try to change the permission. Let us try with chmod and we'll give 755. So 5 is 4 plus 1, that is read and execute, and 7 is read write execute. The first 7 means I am considering the owner and I'm giving all the permission. The second number 5 is for group, that is 4 plus 1, read and execute. The third number 5 is for rest of the world, others, and it is also 4 plus 1, read and execute. And now I can write the name of the file story.txt and enter. Now if I will do ls-l, you can see that story.txt has also become a executable file. The last output you can observe, you can see. So this is how two ways we have seen here how we can work on file permissions and changing them. Next is ownership. So there is an owner of the file. And if I want to change the owner of the file, I have command chown. So chown is the command to change the ownership. The blueprint of this particular command is chown own, and then we have to write the user, then colon, then we have to write the group, and then we have to write the file name. So this is how it is going to happen, that we have to write chown user, then group, and after that we have to write the file name. Let us see this with an example. So chown chown, and after chown I will write the user. In our case, I have only one user, that is Indeed Inspiring, and there would be one admin user, that is root. Admin would be there. So what I will do is I already can see the user and the group, like both of them, if you see, they are Indeed Inspiring only. Here you can see the user and the group, they both are Indeed Inspiring only. So what I will try to do is I'll try to write root over here, and then I will write again root over here, chown root colon root, that is user colon group, and then I will write the file name. So file name I'm writing as story.txt and I'll press enter. Now it says that changing ownership of story.txt operation not permitted. So this operation is not permitted, it is saying, because I'm writing root. And here I'll have to either go for, let's say, sudo su. So sudo su is a command which takes us to the root user. Root user has all the privileges. It can work on any directory. So sudo su, it will ask for the password. Let me enter the password. And you can see that there is a change here. The change is from Indeed Inspiring @Indeed Inspiring VMware. It has got changed to root @Indeed Inspiring. It has a change over here. Now from here, I would try to run this command chown root colon root. So the first root is the username and the second root is the group name. And then I will write story.txt and enter. Now you can see the permissions are updated. The reason why it did not happen earlier, because here if you see, I was logged in as Indeed Inspiring user. And in this particular case, if you see, I have logged in as root user. So if I do ls-l here, in this case, you will be able to see that the user and the group has been changed and they have been changed to root user. If I try to change it to some other user, that is also possible, or some other group, that is also possible. What I will do is I will write chown and then user I'll keep it as same and then group I will keep it as Indeed Inspiring and then file name enter. And now let us do ls-l and here we can see that root we are able to see as a user who is the owner of the file story.txt and Indeed Inspiring is the group. So the users which are in that particular group will be able to get similar permissions which are given here in the second pair of read write execute. Yes. So to summarize what we have discussed so far, so we used ls-l command a lot of time and the purpose was to view the file system permissions. That was the purpose. We used chmod command to change the permissions. Then we used chown own command to change file ownership. That was the reason. Then read, write, execute. So these are the accesses: read access, write access, and execute access. So they are the three different types of accesses. Now I'll just shut it down my system, init space 0 and enter. And I hope this helped you to understand the practicals of how file permissions can be changed and how the ownership can be changed. So you can practice on it, and you can come back if you have any kind of issues or you are facing any kind of challenges. You can surely come back to us by writing on it. We will be surely helping you out with the same. Thank you very much for attending this session. We will soon meet in the next session. Thank you.